Morning guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're at CVS and we're here to do deals for the 5th through the 11th of October. So it's the second week of our bi-weekly ad. So I don't think we're doing any of the same deals as we did last week, which I always like. I always like to do that for you guys. I don't like to do exactly what I did last week the next week. Sometimes I'll do a few, but I just really don't like doing the exact same. I like to bring you new deals that you can do that might, save you money. That's the point of the channel. But anyways, I do have a Google Doc link down below in the description box. What I do there is I put it up. It's the same one as last week, but it's updated with the new deals and revised if, it just revised if any of them aren't valid anymore. Like with the Nexus, that coupon is expired, so that wouldn't work anymore. You know what I mean? So anyways, if you've been following the saga of the 20% off coupons on my channel, you know that I have a 3 off 15 coupon to use today. So for several months, I did not get any more 20% off coupons. And the idea is that if you get a 20% off coupon and you use it, it will trigger a flash deal coupon that is 10 off of 70, 3 off 15. Lord, I haven't seen a 10 off of 70 in like 6 months or more. But anyways, we'd be getting the 3 off 15s instead. Well, it felt like almost all summer long, I didn't get them. I didn't get them at all, which I was still able to save money, don't get me wrong, but I really liked those 3 off 15s. Anyways, for about 2 months, I didn't get any 20% off coupons. And last week, I got one. Didn't even realize I got it because I got to the point where I wasn't checking anymore because I just wasn't getting them anymore. And I faithfully checked for week after week after week. But anyways, I'm rambling here. So I didn't even realize I had a 20% off coupon until probably Sunday. And I sent it to my card, but I knew that if I did it on the day that I was able to do filming, it wouldn't just work out for me. You know what I mean? I could go the day before and do something really quick, but I wasn't able to film until Tuesday and it probably wouldn't have worked out. And I said in my video, hopefully I'll get another one. Hopefully this will be a trend and I'll get another one. And I did. And so Saturday night after work, I went to CVS and I got myself just a little something, that I had my eye on. And then Sunday morning, a 3 off 15 showed up. And I'm going to use it today. And I'm going to pair it in with an OTC payment as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Sarah, and I like to show you how to save money any way that I can. Like I said, there's a Google Doc link down below in the description box to help you out. But anyways, let's go inside and see what we can do.
So the first thing we're going to grab is something that I've never really couponed for before, was Pro Enamel Kids toothpaste. So they're $4.99, but they're buy one, get one 40% off. Buy two, get back a $4 extra buck. And so one will be $4.99, the other one will be $3. That equals out to $7.99. We have a $3.50 off 2 digital coupon that will come off. We'll pay $4.49, get back a $4 extra buck, making both of them just 49 cents, which I think is an awesome deal for kids' toothpaste. We never get deals on kids' toothpaste. Next, we're going to do a deal on Scope mouthwash. This is a very simple deal. They're buy 3, get back a $5 extra buck, and they're on sale for $3.99. My store only had 2 of the green, so I grabbed 2 green and 1 blue. That equals out to $11.97. We have a 5 off 3 digital coupon that we're going to use, and I have a 2 off 8 Crest CRT. So that's going to take off $7. I will pay $4.97, get back a $5 extra buck, making all 3 of them for free. I do want to mention that I forgot to film after the transaction my receipt for the Pro Enamel and the mouthwash. But everything worked beautifully. Everything worked beautifully. My total was $9.45 for the 5 products. I got back $9 in extra bucks, making 3 mouthwash and 2 Pro Enamel, just 45 cents. So now we're going to do a big hair transaction. This week we also again got a 10 off of 40 hair care coupon that we can use. So I'm doing a different transaction this week than last week. So yes, I got Pantene last week, but I got the more fancy Pantene. This week we're going to get just the regular Pantene. It's the same deal that I did last week, buy 2 get 5, and then we are going to grab 2 of the regular kind. They're priced at $6.29 a piece. Next we're going to grab the Monday hair care. Last week most of my stores were cleared out of the cheaper Monday leave-in conditioner. This store has some, so I'm going to grab it. The deal is buy 2 get back a $4 extra buck, and they're buy 1 get 1 50% off. So we're going to grab the leave-in conditioner at $6.29. One will be $6.29, the other one will be $3.14. Next we're going to grab some Dove hair care. And I know what you're thinking, we don't have coupons for them, but I have my eye on something that's Dove that I want to grab. So the Dove is buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck. I am going to grab one of the regular conditioners priced at $6.29. But that's not what I'm after. I'm after this Bond 10-in-1 hair mask. It's $12.49. So that's the reason I'm doing the hair deal this week, because I have my eye on that. So our total for the 6 products is $40.79. We're going to use that 10 off of 40 coupon. We're also going to use the $3 coupon for the Monday, and then the 5 off 2 coupon in the Coupons 24 app. And I just want to mention before I get to the total of this hair deal is that when I rung this up at self-checkout, I rang up my Pantene products first, scanned my QR code on the Coupons 24 app, and then scanned the rest of my items. Then I put in my phone number. But anyways, our total after coupons will be $22.79. We are going to get back $5 for the Dove, $5 for the Pantene, and $4 for the Monday, making all 6 products just $8.79, which I think is a very decent deal.
So here is the receipt for my hair care deal. Really happy with how this went. So we got the Monday, the Pantene, and the Dove. And here are my coupons. Everything come off beautifully. So there's the $5 for the Pantene on Coupons 24, $3 for the Monday, 10 off of 40 for the hair care, and then 33 cents in 2% back in extra bucks. That brought my total to $4.46. But my total for this transaction, because I did use $18 in extra bucks to lower my out of pocket, the full total for this is $22.46. I got back 5 for the Pantene, 5 for the Dove, and 4 for the Monday. So that makes all 6 items just $8.46. And since I really wanted that hair mask, I'm so happy to pay less for it and get other items with it.
So next we're going to do the household deal of spend $25, get back $8 in extra bucks. We're going to grab a liquid Tide hair priced at $14.99. And then I'm going to grab a Gain liquid priced at $9.99. So that is going to equal out to $24.98. We have a $3 digital coupon for the Tide and a $2 digital coupon for the Gain. Now, if you don't have anything else to help make your cost cheaper, then your total after the $8 would be $11.98 for both bottles, which isn't bad. But I have a 3 off of 15 coupon that I'm going to use. The 3 off 15 that I got from, this 20% off email coupon. So then that'll make my total $16.98. But I'm going to use a $5 OTC payment from the pggoodeveryday.com website. So that'll make my total $11.98. I will get back $8 in extra bucks, and it'll make both of these just $3.98, or like $1.99 a piece, which is just insane. So that's what I'm going to grab. And then the last thing we're grabbing is the men's Nivea body wash. My store isn't tagged, but when you buy 2, you get back a $7 extra buck. So these are priced at it's $5.99. The 2 of them equal out to $11.98, We have a $2 digital coupon that we're going to use. And then I also have a $2 printable from coupons.com that I'm going to use. I'm going to take this to the cashier because I heard that at self-checkout it is not working. Our total will then be $7.98. We will get back a $7 extra buck, making it just 98 cents for 2 bottles of men's body wash, which is an incredible deal. So we're going to pick that up. And that's everything we're getting today.
So here is the receipt for the Tide and the Nivea. Right away, my Nivea printable did not scan at a regular cashier. I didn't go to self-checkout because my laundry items had security tags on them. And plus I wanted to use an OTC payment, so I had to go to a cashier anyways. And I thought, well, it'll take care of all of this because I heard that the printable isn't scanning at self-checkout. Well, anyways, it didn't work there either, so I'm just going to submit to Swagbucks because you can do that as kind of like a coupon reimbursement. So anyways, here are my coupons. We've got the Tide $3 coupon, the Gain $2 coupon, the Nivea $2 coupon, and the 3 off of 15, and then 13 cents back in 2% in extra bucks. That brought my total to $12.83. But as you can see, I used a $5 OTC payment, so that makes my total $7.83. We're going to add in the $14 in extra bucks. So that is going to make my total, that makes my total $21.83. But I got back 8 for the Tide and the Gain and 7 for the Nivea. I'll also get back $2 on Swagbucks for that Nivea coupon, making all 4 products just $4.83, which is amazing. All right, guys, we're back in from CVS. You might be hearing the air conditioner because it is October 6th and it's 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees and we have not really had any fall weather except for a few days in the beginning of September. But starting tomorrow for the rest of the week, it's going to be in the mid 60s. And that's going to make my heart happy. It's not chilly, but it's getting close to being chilly weather. And I'm making potato soup. I call it lazy loaded potato soup. Is that it? Loaded baked potato soup? I don't know. It's just potato soup done a very easily way. And then we put, other things on it. So it's like a loaded potato. Anyways, I've been wanting to make that and wanting to make that and wanting to make that. So the only problem was with that Nivea coupon. So what I heard is that a few people where they said they went to a cashier and their printable worked, but then they didn't work at self-checkout. So I thought, okay, I'll just play it safe and I'll just go to the regular cashier. And it didn't work. It just said this coupon is not valid. Other than that, everything was great. Everything was great. So you know how I've been talking about the pggoodeveryday.com. And maybe it's just PG Brand Saver now. But I have a receipt that has a few Crest items on it. I'm going to upload that to the pggoodeveryday.com website. I don't have a receipt where I've got like 5 or 6 items, but I'm still going to upload it because it is the beginning of the month. And so you can start over. Well, you could have started over on the 1st, but you know what I mean. So if you get anything like Gain, Tide, Dawn, Crest, Pantene, upload those receipts. But my tip is try to maximize it to where you have several items on one receipt. So my total for my hair transaction was $8.46. My Crest and the, what is it called? The Pro Enamel Sensodyne Kids was 45 cents. 45 cents. And then the total for the laundry and the Nivea was only $4.86. So no, this was not a moneymaker week at all. I didn't have the, the oral care deals or CoverGirl to give me big moneymakers, but that's okay. There are weeks where things are so ridiculously cheap. Then there's other weeks there's not. But you know what? I got 2 big bottles of laundry soap. I got 3 bottles of mouthwash. I got the goods and I'm happy to get it all for the price that I got it at. So I could have not gotten this and my total would have been a lot cheaper. but I'm happy. I'm happy with everything. And let me know if you're shopping this week or if you're skipping it this week. I also want to know what's something like the most favorite thing that you wanted to get that wasn't like the typical laundry soap, paper products that you were able to coupon for to get at a much cheaper price. Something that you just wanted, not something that you needed. And I think that's a fun question. So anyways, guys, my total for everything, like I said, I think I said it, was $13.74, and I am so super happy. So super happy with that. So that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.